What's up, everybody? Just hanging out here on this Tuesday night. Garbage night. Don't forget that, everybody, if you have to take your garbage out. My wonderful wife, she is just so awesome. I was so tired today. I don't know why either, because I slept pretty well last night in a good amount of time, 7+ hours. But I think honestly it was a little bit of stress. I don't know. There seems to be a lot going on right now. I got, kind of typical work. I also have kind of a program at work I'm applying to that, it's kind of for like potential leaders or whatever. So I have an interview for that this week. So I'm preparing for that. Max broke his dew claw again. And I feel bad for him. And I think what I need to do is just get the surgery done that just permanently gets rid of his dew claws, because they seem to be nothing but trouble, and there's really no reason to have them, because they don't provide him with any benefit other than breaking off when he's runs really hard. So what happens, it usually happens when I bring the ball to throw. So I throw the ball, and when he changes direction really fast, that little dew claw, it's like right here on the dog, like right where your wrist bone is. And the worst part is it never clean breaks, right? It's always just it's like sticking out perpendicular to his hand. And I feel so bad, my poor dog. I mean, so the first couple times it happened, I took him into the emergency vet, like 24-hour, $150 later service, and all they did was break it off and kind of wrap it. And then the second time I didn't take him to the emergency vet, I just took him to his regular vet, and they didn't even break it off. They just wrapped it and said, well, he seems to be in a lot of pain. We just wrapped it. And I was like, I feel like wrapping it just would maybe make it feel worse. I don't know. But anyways, so at this point, it's happened a few more times since then. And as much as it sucks, he kind of just has to tough it out, because I'm not going to go to pay that much money every time. I mean, like I said, at this point, I should have just had them surgically removed so they stop growing back or whatever, because I don't know. I just feel bad for him. My poor dog, because yesterday when it happened, we get back home and I didn't know what was wrong, but he was acting weird. I didn't realize it at first. And he was just standing around kind of just panting. And I was like, what's going on? And then I saw it, the dew claw was sticking out. So, that's, anyways, I think the reason why I crashed so hard today after work was just because, I don't know, feels like a lot's going on right now, but I think I ended up sleeping for like over an hour. And then on top of that, what does she do? She's watching the kids, of course, while I'm taking a nap. She makes dinner for them, makes dinner for me. She was also cleaning, kind of organizing, moving stuff around. That upstairs bathroom that we've been working on looks a lot better. We're very close to finishing. I think all we need to do is a new light fixture. And then she wants to kind of do this like border around the mirror and do something to the countertop. So, for the longest time, it was kind of just sitting there in limbo, and you could barely even use it because there was so much stuff in there. But it's getting close now, so I don't know. She's just, when she gets off work, she goes shopping and buys things that she knows, me and the kids like and need, where I would just be too lazy. I'm so funny that way. If there's nothing in the fridge that I want to eat or drink or whatever, I'll just, like especially a drink, right? If there's like no Diet Dr. Pepper, I love that stuff, or there's no like ice drink or whatever, I'll just drink water, right? Because I'm lazy. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, right? If there's nothing there, your default's water, but she knows, she knows what I like, and she's always thinking about me. Anyways, I just want to, if you're watching this, babe, which I know you never watch these this long, you watch like the first minute maybe, but I just want to let you know I appreciate you. Always very selfless, always thinking of, us and the kids, even the dogs. She brought home a bunch of dog food and dog treats today because we usually buy we mix like the dry kibble with the wet canned food from Costco to kind of give them a little bit of wet slash dry, because if I was eating a bunch of dry food, I don't know, I just feel like the wet food helps, and I think they like the taste of it more. But the Costco didn't. Sometimes they don't have the wet food for whatever reason. They're just completely out, or I don't know how. They always have dry food. They got the whole row of the dry food, but the wet food they don't always have. So she brings home, these like this like chicken mix and this other like sausage, this and kind of some other canned food that was at Walmart because she works there. So, anyways, just kind of a little bit stressed out last couple of days, but I think I'm definitely feeling better today. The nap helped. Getting on top of some stuff. I just kind of did some late night work preparing for this interview and kind of getting organized. So shout out to my teammates. If you guys are watching this, you know who you are. You guys been helping me out with some work related stuff, and that's one thing I like about this new team I'm on. I mean, not to say the last team I'm on was terrible or anything, because I did like my last team as well, but it's just nice that if I'm struggling or have other priorities or whatever, that we have a good team to kind of share the load. So, because then that's another thing you stress about. If you're not getting your regular work done, then all of a sudden it's like, oh man, I gotta play catch up. But if you have a good team, then they can kind of help out with that. That's awesome. So anyways, you got to breathe a little bit, that you're going to get through it. So that's the important part is you take it one day at a time, 1 hour at a time. If you have to, you kind of break it down. What am I going to do to, get through, focus on this, then do this, then do this, So, anyways, it's almost 8 minutes here. I've been talking, so I'm going to wrap it up soon. But the point of this video is, stress happens to everybody. It's normal. It's kind of how you deal with it is the important part. And I would say I'm very fortunate to have my wife who helps me out tremendously, and an awesome team that kind of covers the load when I got not only other life things going on, but other work kind of activities as well. So, other than that, guys, I am getting ready for bed here. It is 9:45 or something. So this will be it for today. Gonna get ready. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We had a short week this week, so we gotta make the most of it. And yeah, that's it. Peace out, everybody. I do have more stuff to say. I have more updates. It's all coming to me now. It's kind of just flooding out. This being my vlog and kind of my video diary. It is a little bit lethargic to kind of just, by talking out loud, it kind of gets it off my chest, right? And here we are at 9 minutes, so I can't keep going now, but I do have some other kind of, I don't know, life updates or whatever you want to call them that I'll probably talk to tomorrow if I remember. But all right, that's it. Peace. Good night.